Welcome to another Yoga Flow Vinyasa style. My name is Ming. I'm a certified yoga teacher. Before I start, just want to do a disclaimer. There are risks associated with any exercise. This video is for educational purposes only. By participating any exercise at home, you're taking your own risks. We'll start on our mat. The wide knee child's pose. Your knees are wide, toes to touch. Sink your hips to your toes. Slowly walk your hands forward, melt your heart down, forehead on the ground. Bring awareness to your breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Seal your lips. Breathe in and out through your nose. Constrict the air at the back of your throat as you breathe out. We call this Ujjayi pranayama, creating internal heat to help us. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Keep the constriction at the back of your throat. You should be able to hear your breathe. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Slowly come back to tabletop position on your hands and knees. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your hips up, cow pose. Exhale, round your back, gaze into your belly button. Inhale, cow pose. Really expand your chest. Exhale, contract in. Inhale up. Exhale, cat pose. 3 more times at your own pace. With inhale, feel the expansion of your lungs. With exhale, contract all the air out. Inhale, right hand reach, left leg back. Bird dog position. Exhale, squeeze it in, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach, expand. Exhale, contract. Inhale, expand. One more time. Exhale, contract. One last time. Inhale, expand. Exhale, bend your left knee, right hand reach back. Find a nice quad stretch. Slowly release. Step your left foot forward to a single-legged child's pose. Feel the delicious stretch of your left hip and your inner thighs. Inhale, slowly push up. Exhale, back to tabletop. Inhale, left hand reach, right leg back. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. One more time. Inhale, reach, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your back knee. Left hand reach back to your right foot. Tiger pose. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, come back to tabletop. This time, step your right leg out. Sink your hips all the way back to one-legged child's pose. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tabletop position. Gently tuck your toes under, lift your knees up, push your hands to the mat. Index fingers is 12 o'clock, spread all 10 fingers wide. Engage your belly, squeeze in, Uddiyana Bandha, engage. Hold here, keep your Ujjayi breath. For 3, 2, 1, lift your hips back, downward facing dog. Walk your hands a little bit forward to lengthen your stance. Inhale, push up to high plank. Keep your hands and feet where they are. These are the lengths of your downward dog. Keep your hands and feet where they are. Lift from your hips and core. Micro bend your knees. Push your chest towards your thighs. Soft bend your elbows. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Gaze is in between your legs to the back of your mat. Just breathe here in this downward facing dog. Release any tension. Really find that push to chest, to your thighs. Sink your heels a little bit further, bend your knees generously. Press down from all 10 fingertips. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Slowly tiptoe your feet to meet your hands on top of your mat. Walk your feet to your hands. Your feet are hip distance apart, maybe even wider. Grab opposite elbows, sway side to side. Daggling pose. Let your head just daggle. You may shake your head, nod your head. Release any tension from your spine. You may shift your hips left and right, shift your torsos left and right. Any organic movements you hear, just let it go, daggling here. You can bend your knees generously, rest your belly onto your thighs if that feels good in your body. Slowly release your hands on the mat. You can bend your knees generously if you can't touch your fingertips. Inhale, right hand raise up, bend your left knee. Gaze up to your right fingertips. Find a nice opening of your right shoulder. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, left hand up. Bend your right knee. Gaze up to your left fingertips. Exhale, lower all the way down. Heel toe your toes together. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Your belly is parallel to the earth. Exhale, lower all the way down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. Crown of your head goes forward. Gaze is down or a little bit forward to your mat. Exhale, lower all the way down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Squeeze in. Exhale, lower down, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Extended mountain gaze up. Maybe palms to touch at the top, maybe it doesn't touch. Exhale, take your side bend to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, take your side bend to your left. Inhale, back to center, cactus your arms. Take a baby back bend. Proud chest, lift up your sternum. Gaze up. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back to high plank. Squeeze your legs in, hug in. Hold this high plank. Slowly with your knees down or lower all the way down like in one piece. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale, chest up, Cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down. Third time is a charm. Inhale, Cobra, gaze is forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lift your hips back. Downward facing dog, paddle your feet. Come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale through your nose. Come to stillness in your downward facing dog. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, slowly walk your feet to meet your hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hinge from your hips, forward fold. Really bend your knees generously. Inhale, halfway lift. One more time. Rest your hands on your thighs. Really squeeze in your shoulder blades in the back. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Extend a mountain. Gaze up to your fingertips. Exhale, find your side bend to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, find your side bend to your left. Inhale, back to center, cactus your arms, take a baby back bend. Lift your chest up, gaze is up. Push your hips forward. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. You can lower all the way down in one piece or lower halfway to Chaturanga Dandasana. If you're lower to Chaturanga, flip your feet to press down from the shoelace side of your feet to upper dog, shoulders back, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Free to come down to the ground in one piece and come to Cobra like we did just now. Come back to downward facing dog. Lengthen your breath, inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale, gaze between your hands. This time, walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Extend a mountain gaze up. Exhale, take your side bend to your right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, back to center. Cactus your arms, take a baby back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, bend your knees generously. Plant your hands slowly, walk your hands forward to high plank. You can lower all the way down to your belly in one piece, or come to chaturanga, lower halfway. Make sure you draw your elbows into your rib cage. Inhale, Cobra or upper facing dog. If you're in upper dog, your knees are actually lifted from the mat. Gaze is up, shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back. Find your breath here in downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Slowly walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. This time, inhale, bend your knees, sweep your hands up. Uttanasana chair pose. So you can put one hand on your belly and one hand on your back. If you see yourself doing this, you're putting a lot of pressure on your back and on your knees. So use your hands to help yourself to lift up. So your torsos are actually perpendicular from the floor, and lift all 10 toes. Check in to your toes. Your knees are not over your toes to protect your joints and knees. So you may not sink all the way down, but that's okay. Now proud chest, reach your hand. Once you build a solid foundation, inhale, raise your hands up. Gaze is up. On your exhale, you can sink your hips a little bit lower. Keep your ujjayi breath, inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale, take a big breath in. Exhale, straighten your legs. Hinge from your hips, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands high to low plank or lower all the way down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog or Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Toes together. Inhale, right leg lift. You may point your toes or flex your feet. Notice the difference of engagement of the muscles at the back of your leg as you point your toes and flex your feet. Exhale, bend your right knee, sole of the right foot to the left. Open up your right hip, fire hydrant. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant your right foot in between your hands. Back heel, pivot down. Inhale, raise your hands up, warrior one. Shift your right hip back as much as you can and left hip forward. You may step your left foot a little bit out to widen your stance. Now gaze up, proud chest. Ground down to lift up, press down from the blade edge side of your left foot. Bend your right knee a little bit more. Reach your hands up, one big breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, option to lower all the way down, or to your belly, or to Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips up. Toes together. Inhale, left leg lift up. You can point your toes, flex your feet, find any movement, find the difference of your engagement of the muscles. Once you're ready, bend your left knee, fire hydrant, open up your left hip. Warming up, you may also circle your ankle, your knees. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, plant your left foot in between your hands. Back heel, pivot down. Find a solid foundation, ground down from both feet. Inhale, press down to lift up, warrior one. Take your three ujjayi breaths in this warrior one. Warming up your lower body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, take your vinyasa. Option to lower all the way down, or like what I did, Chaturanga Dandasana. You can always come to Cobra or upper facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. At any time, if you feel like overheated, you can always let go of your ujjayi. Breathe out through your mouth like this. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, side it out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, ujjayi. Let's do it again. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk your feet to meet your hands on top of your mat. Toes together, heels a little bit apart. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees. Find a solid foundation. Lift all 10 toes. Now raise your torso up. Uttanasana chair pose. On your exhale, open arm twist to your right. Keep your hips facing forward. Gaze back to your right fingertips. If you're leaning forward with your torso, try to use your right hand to pull yourself back up. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, high to low plank, Chaturanga, or you can lower all the way down. Inhale, Cobra or upper dog. Exhale, lift your hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lift. Plant your right foot in between your hands, back heel pivot down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open your arms to a T, warrior two. Checking your right knee, externally rotate your right knee on top of your right ankle. Press down from the blade edge side of your left foot. Stretch your arms out. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back, gaze past your right fingertips. Inhale, right hand up, reverse your warrior, gaze up to your right fingertips. Exhale, plant your hands, step your right leg back, high plank, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lift up. Exhale, plant your left foot in between your hands, back heel pivot down. Inhale, warrior one, reach your hands up. Exhale, warrior two. Make sure your torsos are right stack on top of your hips. Stretch your right arm back. Stretch your left hand forward. Gaze forward. Hold here, 2 more breaths. Inhale, left hand up, reverse your warrior. Exhale, plant your hands. Take your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lengthen your breath, come back to your breath here in this downward facing dog or resting pose. Inhale, right leg lift up. Plant your right foot in between your hands, low lunge. Back heel is lifted. Straighten your left leg as much as you can. Stack your right knee on top of your right ankle. Inhale, reach your hands up, crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist to your right. Inhale, left hand up. Wrap your right hand around your lower back, exalted warrior. Exhale, pivot your back heel down, arms to a T, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your right leg, right hand up, gaze up, reverse triangle. Feel the stretch of your right side body. Exhale, right hand down to your right shin, left hand reach up, triangle pose. You don't have to reach your hands all the way to the floor. Some people can, but personally I have short arms, so it will compromise the integrity of my spine. Slowly bend your right knee, right hand down, left hand up, side angle pose. You may stay here or swing your left hand forward to extend your side angle. Gaze is up to your left fingertips. Exhale, pivot left hand down, pop back heel up, right hand reach up, dragonfly twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, plant right hand down, step right foot back, high plank. Option lower all the way down or chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reset your breath in this downward facing dog. Inhale in. Exhale out. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, plant your left foot in between your hands. Back heel is lifted. Find a solid foundation. Inhale, crescent lunge. Lift your torso up, raise your hands up. Exhale, open on twist to your left. Gaze past your left fingertips. Inhale, right hand up, wrap your left hand beyond your lower back. Gaze back to your left shoulder, exalted warrior. Exhale, pivot back heel down, arms to a T, warrior two. Really feel the shoulder blades engage in the back. Inhale, straighten your left leg, left hand up, reverse triangle. Exhale, left hand down, right hand reach up, Trikonasana triangle pose. Gaze up to your right fingertips, lift your right chest to the ceiling. Gaze is up. Slowly bend your left knee, left hand down. Option for a block or anything that help you to go all the way down to the floor, or just lift your elbow on your knee. You may stay here, raise your right hand up, or sway your right arm forward to extend your side angle. Slowly plant your right hand down. Inhale, lift your left hand up, dragonfly twist. Take it one big breath in. Exhale, plant your hands, left foot back. Take your vinyasa, high to low plank. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice job. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, side it out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, ujjayi. Inhale, gaze between your hands. Exhale, walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Tadasana, hands by your side. Balancing pose. Inhale, draw your right knee to your chest. Use your right hand to your right knee, hold here. Flex your right foot like you're stepping on the stairs. Now, you can stay here or open your right knee to the right. Feel the hip opening right here. You may stay here, extend your left hand to counterbalance. You can stay gaze forward or gaze beyond the left fingertips. Inhale back to center. Exhale, flow your right, airplane. Fly your arms by your side. Slight lift of your chest. Dorsiflex your right foot. Turn right toes pointing down. Squeeze your right glutes. Lift your right heel a little bit higher. Gaze is forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Inhale, come back to center. Draw your right knee to your chest. Exhale, Tadasana. Switch sides. Inhale, lift your left knee up. Dorsiflex your left foot. Soft bend of your standing knee. This case is your right knee. Use your left hand to open your left knee to your left. Raise your right hand, gaze past your right fingertips. Inhale back to center. Now flow your left knee back. Airplane pose. Really find this. Downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down in one piece. Inhale, chest up, draw your elbows to your rib cage. Exhale, lower all the way. One more time, inhale, Cobra. Exhale, lower. One more time, inhale, Cobra. Exhale, lower all the way down. Flip yourself to lay on your back. Bend your knees, rest the sole of right foot on the ground. Inhale, lift up to bridge pose. You can interlace your hands behind your lower back, or you can press your hands down to the ground to help you to support, to lift your hips a little bit higher. Your feet are shoulder width distance apart or hip width distance apart. Internally rotate your toes in. Now press from your feet, press from your legs, lift your hips a little bit higher. Inhale, lift your hips a little bit higher. Exhale, lower all the way down. Extend your left leg out. Bend your right knee into your chest. Sway side to side. Wind relieving pose. This pose is really good for your lower back and your digestive system. Maybe draw your knees to your right side a little bit. On your exhale, draw your right knee to your left. Extend your right arm to your right. Supine twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, switch sides. Extend your right leg out. Draw your left knee into your chest. Use your arms to push your left knee to your chest. Press your lower body all the way down to the ground. Use your left hand to pull your left knee to your left. Really get into your hips. Slowly on your next exhale, use your right hand to draw your left knee to your right. Extend your left hand to your left. Supine twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale, draw both knees into your chest, sway side to side. Once you're ready, straighten your legs, flex your feet, soles of your feet to the ceiling to waterfall position. If you have yoga cushions or blocks at home, you can also put a block or a cushion or a pillow underneath your lower back to elevate the hips. This pose is really good for relieving any stress. It's really good for relaxing, especially before bedtime. And it also rejuvenates your heart and brain because it allows blood to through the tip of your toes all the way through your legs to come back to your heart. So if you stand all day or sit all day, this posture really helps to invite some blood flow back. Slowly Connect the soles of your feet together. Knees are wide to recline butterfly. You can keep your cushion or block or pillow underneath your lower back or remove it. Put one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Take one big breath in through your nose. On your exhale, extend your legs and arms. Come to your final relaxation, Shavasana. Shavasana, also called corpus pose, or coming back to stillness in this pose. This is your mini meditation to really observe any thoughts and stories that are going through your mind. Just do not attach any emotions to these thoughts, just let it flow through. Thank you so much for sharing your beautiful energy and yoga with me today. If you like content like this, make sure you subscribe and ring the notification bell. And I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Namaste.